This is the single most important nutrient for the body for survival. It's necessary for most metabolic processes and chemical reactions. It's important for temperature regulation and is an essential component of normal digestion. Elimination of waste products from the kidneys also requires a large amount of this nutrient. Which nutrient is it? Water! Hey friends, it's Jess Jericho, and many of you that feed dry food only often say, my cat drinks plenty of water. But is it actually enough? I'm going to reference a few different books here on the subject. And this is a quotation from Small Animal Clinical Nutrition. The percentage of water in an animal's body varies with species, condition, and age. Generally, lean body mass contains 70 to 80% water. This correlates with by Jericho. And this correlates with whole prey because they are between 70 to 80% moisture. However, kibble on average is 10% moisture. The highest that I've seen is 14% moisture. So if your cat's food is only 10% moisture, that's an 85% decrease from his natural diet, which would be about 70% moisture. Deficits of more than a few percent of total body water are incompatible with health, and large water deficits, i.e. 15 to 20% of body weight, lead to death. There's another book that states the very same. In terms of survivability, water is the single most important nutrient for the body. Although animals can live after losing almost all of their body fat and more than half of their protein, a loss of only 10% of body water results in death. Approximately 70% of lean adult body weight is water, and many tissues in the body are composed of between 70 to 90% water. So going back to the beginning of the video, water is essential for life for all healthy, normal bodily functions. This book also has a graph where they tested beagles and how much water they drank when they ate a dry food diet versus a wet food diet, and then how much water they drank when they were fasting, aka not eating food at all. What they found was that the beagle actually drank more water when he was eating a dry food only diet, and even more interesting, when the dog was fasting, not eating food at all, the water consumption was the same. So that just proves that when you feed a dry food only diet, the body just automatically needs more water. But when you feed a high moisture diet, a lot of the moisture needs are coming from the food, so the animal does not need to drink as much water because it's all coming from the food. Water is an essential component in normal digestion because it is necessary for hydrolysis, the splitting of large molecules into smaller molecules through the addition of water. Elimination of waste products from the kidneys also requires a large amount of water, which acts as both a solvent for toxic metabolites and it creates a carrier media. Ever wonder why CKD cats need fluids? It's because their kidneys are severely dehydrated and overworked. There's a lot of toxin buildup, and without proper hydration, aka moisture, it's more difficult for the body to pass these toxins, and it's more difficult for the body to digest and assimilate nutrients. Again, water is essential for life. Generally, the daily water requirement of dogs and cats expressed in milliliters per day is roughly equivalent to the daily energy requirement in kcal per day. So basically, if your cat's consuming 250 calories per day, then he needs to consume 250 milliliters of water per day. 250 milliliters of water is equal to more than 8 ounces of water. So if your cat actually does drink over 8 ounces of water every single day, I'd advise to take him to the vet because there's probably something going wrong. This is called polydipsia. This is when the cat has an extreme thirst, and it could be indicative of underlying health issues. Okay, Jess, I get it. I'm killing my cat with dry food only. What's the solution? Studies have shown that both dogs and cats are able to maintain water balance with no source of drinking water when fed diets containing more than 67% moisture. Dogs will compensate by increasing or decreasing voluntary water intake. Cats also have this ability, but they appear to be less precise in their adjustments and more likely to underconsume water than our dogs. So the solution is to feed a 100% high moisture diet, aka no dry food and either wet food or raw. And I hear you saying, I've tried wet food in the past, my cat doesn't eat it. You are not alone. Cats are picky about food changes. They're also reluctant to change, especially when they're eating dry food. So I created this playlist right over Mia. Has everything you need to know to get your picky cat from whatever he's eating now to a high moisture diet, whatever works for your situation. Thanks for watching.